have to stop talking this way, right? Talk this way.
Yeah, well, we're learning.
I always watch us. I swear I'm like half our views. We're back today with our sugar candy skull tutorial. If you watched us last week, you saw the big mess we made trying on the 99-cent store stuff versus the Crayon, and of course Crayon won. So today,
spoiler alert! If you haven't seen that, if you haven't seen that already, that will be linked up above us. Why can't I talk? If you haven't seen that yet, the link for that will be over Sarah's head or down in the description box. If you haven't checked that out yet, it will be linked above Sarah's head or down in the description box, depending on if you're watching this on a computer or on your phone.
If anybody's watching this on the computer, I don't know. Okay, so what you're going to need, and don't think that you need this exact makeup. Pretty much to make the sugar skull, the hardest thing is just getting started. And this is Ruby's first time being sugar skulled.
You're popping the sugar skull cherry.
Yes. When she told me at the last video, I was in disbelief because I've done it so many times. This is like my go-to costume when I don't have a costume.
Well, it's interesting because I just put on a blonde wig and a Superman shirt and I'm Supergirl, so I'm even lazier than that.
What? I'm going to start with, if you guys remember, we did the 99-cent store haul.
Also linked up there or down there if you want to check it out.
Black or brown, white, any kind of pencil liner. You're going to outline your eye. You don't want to put the white on your eye. You don't want to work more than you have to. You should follow your natural shape of your eyebrow. So you'll go above your eyebrow, and it doesn't have to be dark because we're gonna go just look like I gave myself an eyebrow. We're gonna go in with the black.
So we like drawing a circle essentially around our eye?
I kind of like to pull my eye up a little bit towards my eyebrow so it's not like a round circle.
It's an oblong.
Yeah, because I don't want to look like I have a lazy eye. I just kind of pulled it like a little bit on the edge.
Okay.
Once you put the makeup on, you can't really tell. The reason why you include your eyebrow in this circle, it's because you don't want to go through the extra step of having to hide your eyebrows. And if you're like me, you have dark hair, there's no hiding them. They're always gonna peep through the white. Some people will put glue, but I'm not about that.
You take a glue stick and glue them down and stuff. But this is a simple look.
And this is also a disclaimer too, because I met somebody I work with who's really into telling people that this isn't a Halloween costume. This is part of their culture, part of a religion, so viewer discretion's advised. Okay, so you have your outline of your two eyes. This is a funny, weird stage. Now we could go in with the white.
Okay.
We're gonna work everywhere else that isn't the eyes. And also we could put our nose. It doesn't really matter because the nose is so small. I think we could go over the white.
Okay.
Well, you guys can see how the nose looks different, and then you can decide if you don't care if there's white on it or if there is white. This is the longest process, is getting the white on, because you want it to be a smooth finish and you want to give it time to dry, because we're gonna go back on top to draw. Ready?
Yes. I feel like I told my mom I needed glasses and she drew glasses on my face.
I used the brown so it kind of just looks like I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Get the white everywhere.
For more information on Day of the Dead culture and tradition, watch Coco.
I really like that movie, Coco. I really did. It got me thinking of people who have been in our lives before and are no longer with us, and almost made me feel guilty for never being a believer or celebrating it, Day of the Dead. So I know last time we spoke a little bit about Batman versus Superman, which takes me to like the best question ever.
Okay.
Did you like those movies?
Batman v Superman was not great. I like Justice League though. I think I'm the only person who enjoyed that movie. It doesn't make sense in the whole universe that they built. Well, like in the comic books, they killed him off, and they knew they were gonna kill him off only for a year, because in the comic books they were gonna do a whole special about him and Lois getting married. But at the same time, the Lois and Clark TV show was happening. DC went to the TV show and was just like, hey, when are you gonna marry your Lois and Clark? And they're like, in a year. And DC's like, we need to kill some time. I know, let's kill Superman.
No.
So that's what they did.
Oh, they were trying to keep the comics and the show
connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if they sold the comic at the same time that the show had the wedding, they could sell more comics.
Oh. See, so I pretty much got my first layer down. It looks pretty solid to me, and yours does too. Yeah, this looks nice.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna go in with whatever color you like for your eyes. So here's the tip about this. You have to let it dry, but don't let it dry completely, because we're gonna add some shadow to make it pop. Sometimes people don't like doing just plain black because it looks just too matte, too dark. You know, people love dimension. I'm gonna go in with the black 071, and the little crayon colors look like a little hand. So cute.
You could of course use your black eyeliner. I have these two liquid eyeshadows that are like dark colors. This is a dark purple. You just make your eye dark.
Yep.
But since we're pros, we're going with the professional.
Yep. Now let's color in our eyes. I always like starting at the eyebrows first. And we're just gonna go straight on top of our previous line.
Oh, but also, I'm such a dork. Also in the Death of Superman comic, there's like the Reign of Superman, where 4 guys pretend that they're Superman.
Oh.
And that's where you get Superboy, who's a clone of Superman. And you find out later in the comics, he's a mixture of Superman and Lex Luthor.
How did that happen?
At one point in the comic books,
the original Lex Luthor dies, but he saves his brain and clones his body, and he goes into his son's body, they clone him a son, and they still have that genetic material.
so they just mixed it together. Comic books are dumb. They're dumb. I'll admit it.
Lex Luthor, why does he die?
He has a kryptonite ring, and it gives him radiation poisoning.
That's what he gets. Superman is better than Batman.
Well, he is one.
See, told you guys.
I feel like I look like a panda, and you look like one of the guys from Kiss.
So you see how it just looks like 2 black dots? We're going to try to add some dimension, which I'm bringing out. This is one of my favorite palettes. Kitten palette. It is so cute. But there's a color in here called holographic. It doesn't give it any. Watch, you'll see it. You will see this color right now. It is just the most magical color ever. Once it's on, you guys are going to see how shimmery and shiny this color is. It's just so pretty.
It's like pink with a little bit of green.
Yeah, you're not sliding, you're pretty much patting it on top. I really just love this color. I'm not taking it all the way up and then putting it on the bottom. So I'm just softening it around the bottom of my eyes, with whatever was left on the brush. And I'm just ever so slightly going over the black, because I don't want it to move. I'm gonna go with this gray called Heavy Metal, and I'm using this color. Pretty much this is like the crease to lid. It gives it like a gray sheen. This is to add dimension. We're moving away from panda. Then when you're out and all the light hits you, people will see all the beautiful colors.
Someone's on ecstasy, they're gonna flip out.
Under lid. And now we're gonna top this off with the glitter. So we have some choices with glitter. So we have this shimmer Diamond Glow powder.
These are Wet n Wild from their Gothographic collections. Right now that it's Halloween, I've seen some places stock these.
And then we also have the loose glitter. I personally avoid loose glitter. I'm gonna go with this one. And this is pretty much just gonna go on the lid to just make it pop a little bit.
This color is Pure Intention, Mystic Dreamer.
You know what? It's not on my eye, but it is definitely on my finger.
It's nice.
It looks good.
And if you can't find this Wet n Wild, I know BH Cosmetics has something similar to this, as does Milani. They have like eyeshadow toppers. Of course, the OG Stila Magnificent Metal.
So next, we're going to do the exact same thing we did with our eyes to our nose. And finding the right shape for your nose, I feel like is really difficult, like a flame. So right here on the top is where you'll do the 2 horns. Or you could do that little puppy nose, just
Triangle?
like a little triangle. I'm gonna try to go horns.
Maybe I'll do horns too.
So now we're gonna go over what we traced with the black. We're not gonna go in with the glitter on the nose, we're gonna go with the 2 eyeshadows.
And just repeat that process.
So you're really just going on the top. You don't go to the edges to get that definition. And then for a little bit of highlight, we're gonna go back in with that gray. And then with the gray, just almost like if you were applying highlight. Now we're going in with the flower. And my phone didn't recognize me. It's asking me for my password.
So this is good makeup. Your phone won't recognize you.
Thanks, Benai. My suggestion is not using a dark color. I'll say go with the pink. I go green or orange. I personally like going above. And these are the little flower petals. Well, I'm just pretty much using the shape of the brush. So because this is supposed to be super easy,
That's cool.
yeah, pretty much focusing on the petals because I want to go over the petals with a magical black eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with her super cool gray lipstick.
That was really good, by the way. I don't
Yeah.
think we mentioned in the video, but that was super
Yeah, this is really good. And I'm going to go straight directly, blend it a little bit with the white.
good. So you're like contouring like you would in regular makeup.
Then I'm gonna go a little bit with the black. I'm gonna go in with this black eyeliner and I'm just going to go over and I'm just gonna go around. If you look at my little petals, I just followed the brush. But with my liner, I'm gonna just curve them down. Yay, I did it. And I'm just gonna continue to do that all around my eye, around this eye.
And this is a good tip that you have to go over it afterward. Because like I couldn't draw good petals here, but with the liner it doesn't matter.
Yeah, with the eyeliner, you're making it look like, you know, you knew what you were doing.
Yeah. If you do this business with the tip.
There you go. So we got our nose, we got our eyes. I always skip doing flower petals in the middle. I don't know why. Now it's time for the mouth. So we could either go maybe like a black lipstick or we could go white and do the straight line with the teeth. Let's just go for white.
I'm gonna do something different because I don't want to infect Sarah and Sarah's stuff. So I will go with this purple color tattoo on my lips. Like you said, black lipstick. I'm gonna go purple lipstick.
There you go. I'm committing to this. The black, you make a line
Oh, all the way out?
like a smile.
Okay. I feel like the crow or something.
Oh yeah. And now we're finished.
Put your headband on.
Oh,
So this makeup look took us a little while to do. You can have fun with it because this looks really cool. You could use these products that we have here. I will list them all down below. Or if you want a shortcut, there's always this guy.
yep. And we got these super cute crowns at the 99-cent store.
This is the finished completed look. We hope you enjoyed it. I have a question now. If you guys think this is cultural appropriation, like someone pointed out to Sarah, or if this is fair game because this is the time when this is celebrated, if it's appropriate or not. Let us know that in the comment section down below. If you guys liked our looks, also let us know. And what else should they do?
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel and share this video
If you liked it, if you found it helpful or entertaining. And we will see you guys in the next
See
video.
you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.
This is really cute. I wish we were
nice.
going out somewhere.
Every time we do our makeup nice, we have nowhere to go.
go.
The days we mess up, everyone has to see your face.
We go to eat dinner.